Commander Eileen Collins guiding Columbia onto the shuttle landing facility runway. Landing gears down and locked. Touchdown, main gear touchdown for Columbia. Drag chute deploy. Columbia home, completing a mission that made history and opened a new eye on the universe.
Houston, Columbia, wheel stop.
Roger, wheel stop, Columbia. Welcome home. Eileen, to you and the crew, just an outstanding job deploying Chandra and bringing Columbia home for a beautiful landing. There are no deltas. We'll meet you in the post-landing.
Auxiliary power units have been shut down, and Houston flight has officially handed over to the Kennedy Space Center ground team to mission specialist Michelle Tonini, as Administrator Dan Golden and astronaut Jim Weatherby standing in support of the flight, along with astronaut Charlie Puig. Back at their quarters, the crew will be receiving a physical. They will also be meeting with their family members, be allowed to have a bite to eat.
I remember on my second launch we had an indication of a
reflect. Where do you put this in the big picture of thing, being the first woman to do what you?
The Space Shuttle Orbiter is just an amazing flying machine. It's a rocket, it's a spaceship, it's an airplane. It is just so versatile, and it's just such a wonderful ship. And as soon as we went subsonic, I took manual control, and the shuttle flies so nice. It is just very smooth, it's very responsive. I was actually quite pleased. It's the first time I've actually flown the shuttle in the atmosphere. I've flown it on orbit, but it's a very different machine on orbit.
When you said back on an earlier flight when you thought, well, we're going to be the first.
I think that we definitely need to take a very close, hard look at what happened. We don't want this to happen again on a future mission. So I think it's important that all the attention that's being paid by the NASA engineers and the managers and just the program folks is very appropriate, and we take it very seriously.
On the mid-deck, I didn't feel anything. I told her it's a kiss landing.
Tony went with AP radio.